Hello everybody and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. On the last episode, we actually went to the island that Group B did on one of their field studies. The one where we didn't have Laura and Fee. I think after that field exercise, that field study, they put Laura and Fee with Reen in hopes of the Reen effect of wearing on them so that they became friends. It worked. But hey, I forgot the name of the place. Then one of the spirit shrines opened up, so now we're coming in here to look for
Million. I don't
Million.
sense any monsters here. The rest of the way should be safe. But why are there hidden ruins here?
There's likely something more to them, but we must be on our way.
Oh, and I noticed there's 6 dots up here.
I'm getting chills the farther down we go.
The mana is growing more dense.
Hades knows what could be down here.
And I'm excited. Can't wait to see what happens. Ah. The Stall Ritter.
Hold on. That's...
I knew it. Wait,
No,
those are the women we saw in Sutherland.
Million! Huh? Oh dear! Tilly? Reen? Class 7!
What are you doing here?
I'm glad you're safe, Milliam. You know you nearly gave Eustace a heart attack, right?
Oops. I hope that heart attack didn't interrupt his conference. Wait, are you saying Eustace told you to come save me? He did, but he wouldn't have had to if you hadn't been so careless.
well, true. But at least she's okay, right?
Sure, aside from the net and the giant nightmare behind her.
So you actually found this place?
How did you get in here, though?
I see reaching us was within their power.
Is that thing your new experimental ion?
That's right. And it's totally different from the last two.
Spatial Control Archaism. Ion Type A2.
Meet the Ion Type Alpha 2.
Oh, Alpha 2.
It's the
I
upgraded
should know
version of
those
the one that
symbols,
made
but I never
Corellia
remember
Fortress vanish. Even if it's not quite as strong. But still, it should be more than enough to smash your Divine Knight.
I guess they've been gathering mana in this place. But as soon as I tailed them back here, they snagged me. Because you weren't careful enough. This is just like the purple ion in Crossbell.
We need to stop them, but they've got a hostage. They're not going to hurt her, I'm sure of it. I've only faced Duvali before, but I'm sure the rest of them share her pride. They'd never do something as low as hurting a hostage. It would be a betrayal of everything their lord stands for.
What are you?
He certainly is an interesting one.
He's making my heart go pitter-pat. I can't blame Duvali for falling for him.
I didn't fall for him! In fact, he dies here. We'll show you the true power of the Stall Ritter.
If you say so.
Show us a good time, Ashen Chevalier.
That axe is even bigger than mine.
And there's something strange about that bow.
Yeah. But we can't let that stop us.
That's right. Let's show them everything we've learned in the past 3 months.
I will not back down. The two of us are sisters, after all. Technically. Aw, Tilly.
Class 7 Special Operations, commence suppression of enemy targets!
Yeah! Very well. We, who serve the 7th Anguis of Ouroboros.
We 3 knights of the Stall Ritter stand before you.
Prepare yourselves for battle! Ines, Anea, let's go!
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Oh!
It's down! At
Come
once.
on now.
Understood.
Yes!
It's my turn.
I could have used it.
Spirit unification.
I just realized it was there.
Let's go.
I know that was just highlighted. There, yeah, see, I know that was just highlighted.
Healing strike. Now.
Allison.
My turn. Huh. Thanks.
You know why I did that.
Now. Activate Fragorok. Destroy! Dare you! There.
An opening.
I'm going.
Is it up? Yes, it is.
Resonate. Divine Song Formation.
Yes. There.
Diamond Nova.
My turn. Strike. It's down.
Keep it up. It's my turn. Yeah. Let's go.
Too slow.
Let's see
My
what
blade,
you can do.
calm as still water. Now! Acid slash! Fatal leaves!
Good call.
I'll cast a spell on you.
I always like a little
So pretty.
insurance. Like that.
Brilliant shot.
But they should be dead.
I may have gone a little too far. I let my guard down.
Not bad.
I do say that I did that perfectly. And if you think it's a little unfair because I used a Zerum capsule,
Reen, Tilly.
I still would have been able to do it.
Not bad.
Because I am over level for this.
I'd expected as much from the Ashen Chevalier, but the hatchlings truly impressed.
And not just Black Rabbit and the Vander. They all have such potential.
Damn, they're as strong as I'd imagined.
Still, they're not unbeatable.
So we push straight through, huh?
Don't get too cocky. We were merely testing you until now.
Hell?
They still have power in reserve?
Yes, we've hardly scratched the surface of their true strength.
Stay on your guard, everyone!
A combat link?
No, this is different!
Be careful! This is how they caught me! It's been a while since we performed the Radiant Star Formation for such a big audience.
There's a reason we Stahlritter are considered the strongest in Ouroboros.
And you're about to feel it firsthand.
There's no need for that.
Who is that?
That armor. That helmet. My lord!
You've returned.
Is that? One of Ouroboros' 7 Anguis.
I am the 7th pillar of Ouroboros. Aryan Road, the Steel Maiden. Students of Thor's, you who would carry on the will of the Lionheart Emperor.
What is this? Her presence alone is so powerful. It's as if each word she speaks is weighing down on us.
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Huh? Now?
Acknowledged. Yeah, see? You can just warp.
We can't take any chances! Not with her! Class 7, take Millium and get out of here!
A wise decision, but your timing was poor.
Damn it!
What?
Teleportation?
Valimar!
How fortunate we are. Now, I've been meaning to test you for some time. Show me what your 8 leaves, 1 blade school is capable of, Ashen Awakener.
Is this truly happening?
This can't be real.
Yuna, hold on to this for me.
But, Instructor...
Without that, you won't be able to... I've always wanted to test my sword against a legend.
Green! Instructor!
This is just like he was during the Civil War.
I am Reen Schwarzer, intermediate level disciple of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. I shall dedicate my body and my soul to challenging you.
Laudable words. Let's see if you have the skill to match.
Interesting.
Come, Ashen Awakener.
Well, my CP is up. Ah, shoot, I don't have that one. I don't want to give her that much delay. No.
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
I refuse.
Action slash! Fatal leaves!
Well, that was quick.
Instructor Reen!
Is he...
What's going on? Is he losing control?
Fool. Such is the price of standing against our Lord as a mere human.
If he truly becomes a beast, we'll have no choice but to put him down.
Now, what will you do? Will you become a demon? Will you run? Or will you accept your defeat?
As long as I can give Millium and the students a chance to escape, it doesn't matter what happens to me.
No!
Wait, you can't! Just shut up, damn it!
That's enough out of you! Quit trying to act all tough!
If I didn't intervene, I would be bringing shame upon the Vander name.
If you got any sexier right now, there's no telling what I'd do.
She just has to come in rude.
Let us
All right.
protect you, Instructor.
Admirable, but naive. Allow me to give you a taste of reality.
That's enough!
knew it.
A hawk?
He looks like he's from...
Nord.
The last member of the original Class 7.
Gaius Wars.
I've missed you, Reen. Milliam, what have you gotten yourself into?
Gaius, it's really you.
Just in time, too. All right, I'm getting sick of this. Milliam!
She's free!
Whew. Sorry about that. That was tougher than it looked. Such power.
We underestimated the Ironblood's White Rabbit.
Not to mention this Nord, Gaius Warzel of the original Class 7. There's something about him.
He has a presence. Despite his youth and demeanor, it's unlike that of the Ashen Awakener, but it's hardly that of a normal human.
Well, I'm nothing compared to you, right? But I should be just strong enough to ensure their escape.
So be it.
Such power.
We have enough mana. The stage is set, young horned lions, and agent of the gnomes. Tonight, at least, you may rest at ease.
I'm back in control.
Oh, thank goodness.
You never stop pushing yourself, do you?
Instructor! That was way too reckless.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to save the scolding for later. Come on out, Azure Siegfried!
So this is the agent of the gnomes. What a headache.
It couldn't be.
Guess the Maiden knew I was here all along. I've got some training to do, and so do you guys.
He's not wrong. Because here's the thing. If he was struggling against those three, he's nowhere near ready to fight her. Or any of the tops from Ouroboros.
Well, after what we just went through, I'm not about to argue. But it seems you're standing against Ouroboros after all. What exactly are you trying to get from this island? Or from the battle in the canyon? And above all, why are you wearing that mask?
Same reason the Maiden's wearing hers. But that's the only question I'm going to answer. So long.
Wait!
Class 7 old and new. You're good, but you're still not good enough. From here on out, you'll be facing dead men and beings of legend. But as you are now, you'd be better off sitting on the sidelines sucking your thumbs.
He's not wrong. It's the same thing back when they were students. But this time, they don't have an excuse to be so weak.
I didn't just dream that, did I?
But... come on. Hey, to be fair, I definitely got that fight down real quick. I was not letting her get that critical turn. No. Even though, also, Valimar, there shouldn't be being stronger than the Divine Knights, so from what I know so far. Unless it's another Divine Knight. Like, wasn't the, what was that thing called? The one that we fought in Coastal 2. Wasn't that also technically a Divine Knight? I wonder how they're gonna do this, though. Because there's a enormous gap But this time, it's not something that we can just rely on everyone else to take care of in this case. Forgive me, I was unable to be of any assistance. No, this is on me. I just wasn't strong enough. That white ion was unbelievably powerful. Indeed, you may want to devise a countermeasure before we have to face it again. I'll do the same. Much appreciated. Wow, Balamar's sounding so much more human. Seriously, he was all bzz, acknowledged before. True, he still hasn't regained his old memories though. Anyway, Milliam, I'm glad you're safe, and I'm sure Eustace is too. I've already notified everyone at the Duke's mansion. Thanks guys, all of you, and Tilly too. You can thank us for being more careful by being more careful from now on. Oh, come on, Allie. It's okay to tell her that you're happy to see her safe. Seriously. And Gaius, thank you for saving us. It's not the reunion I expected, but I'm glad it's the one we got. That makes 2 of us. I always like Gaius. So you're the final member of Class 7. He sure is. Though I haven't heard from him in a while, so I was starting to get worried. Me and Eustace haven't heard from him either. What's the deal, Gaius? I've been fairly busy.
Right. Time for a proper introduction. I'm Gaius Warzel, former member of Class 7 and proud Nord. Good to meet you, new Class 7.
I think it's about time we start getting some answers about what's going on behind the scenes, though. It seems the winds have blessed us with a reunion. Zio, was it? I remember you. Did he follow you from Nord? Yeah, he's always been there for me, watching over me from above. And the way he helped us before wasn't like any bird I've ever seen. I've only met you and Brigadier General Bardas, but are all the Norse people as strong as you two? Actually, through his ancestors, though his ancestors were from Nord, he was born in the Empire. We only have a mutual acquaintance at most. I was actually hoping to meet with him soon. Where are you? That shouldn't be too difficult under the circumstances. Right. They probably have more than enough mana by now. It seems that their stage is finally set. Between this and the Jaegers, this is getting out of hand. Yeah, you're telling me. I knew something was up, but this is way more than something. It's good that you were able to uncover new information, but I'd rather you consider your position as an agent before being captured. But I thought I was totally fine till they busted out that spell. And my friends came to save me, so it all worked out. You're the best, Tilly. I don't know what you're talking about. You're funny, Milliam. And you really were amazing, Allie. She was telling us she just couldn't leave you be. Really? Really, really? I don't know. I forget. I love you, Tilly. As I said. Never mind. Adorable. This has got to be some sort of mistake, though, right? I want to agree with you, but there's just too much evidence on the contrary. The Star Ritter was there, and that masked man showed up. When we saw Zephyr, I had my suspicions, but yeah, pretty sure that guy's affiliated with the Black Workshop. His face was covered up, but I thought... Oh, but what am I thinking? Can't be right. If there's any other possibility, Azure Siegfried. I'm sorry, Rean. I'm sorry that I couldn't help you till now. Had I been in Nord, I could have been here in no time. I couldn't even reach you with our Arcus units. Were you somewhere far? In a way. I was somewhere particularly remote due to special circumstances. My Arcus was virtually useless for a while. Oh, you sure made me curious. I'll tell you all about it sometime. More importantly, to the present, Rean. You overdid it in your battle against the Steel Maiden. Huh? What? Is it like using his powers when he's got none left? You're not wrong exactly. What I did was a slight to Emma and Celine's kindness. I'm not criticizing you. I know how you are. And I know just what you were up against. No one can blame you for pushing yourself a step too far. Just don't forget we're here for you. All of your friends from Thor's, me, Eustace, Milliam, Instructor Sarah and Patrick, Valimar, your colleagues, and even your students. We're all here if you need it, so don't think that's your only option. He's right, you're always pulling stuff like that. Even with who we were up against, we could have helped. We'd all be happy if you worked with us. Don't keep us at arm's length. We've learned a lot because of you. We won't go down so easily. Actually, okay. Like, they're not wrong in a sense, but she would have swatted every single one of you like flies if guys didn't show up at the time. There's a enormous gap in power here, like significantly. I expected it, but it hasn't even been shown just how big it is. But you could see already. She was holding back. That was her testing. She was not serious. And it was this much of a push for Reen, who... It's not exactly short, and it seems like... it's not exactly small, and it seems like not just that, but... It also feels like every other member of Class 7 has grown stronger than Reen in the time. When, because Laura pretty much learned all the advanced techniques that she needs. She just needs to finish mastering them. And then you've got Fee, who sure, she can't beat Shirley right now, but she's gotten a lot better as a bracer. Sarah's always has been stronger, so there's that. That's not a question. I don't know about uses, but it seems like outside of Reen using his power, he's kind of far behind the rest of the members of Class 7. And I don't know if it's just because of all the stuff that's happened, but it doesn't seem like he's been really keeping up with his training either. Nor does it seem like he started to learn any of the other techniques that he needs to finish mastering his swordsmanship. It's not a good look. Before, in the other games, they were pretty much on par with each other. I'm starting to see a gap between them two. Lost for words? Completely. I was giving the same lecture before the caves. It's a bad habit of mine. I know it's something I need to fix. Thank you, Gaius. All of you, actually. I keep making the same mistakes. Makes me a sad excuse for a friend and instructor at times, but I'll keep working at it. Don't be afraid to give me another lecture if I need it. Sound fair? Yeah. And we hope to learn more from you in turn, instructor. I wouldn't mind a more private lecture from you. Muse, we're being serious now. For Adio's sake, this is too awkward for me. No, look at the hawk. Just flying along. I swear, you could have at least told me where you were headed. I know you didn't want me in trouble with the intelligence division, but I'll readily wade through bureaucracy to keep you safe. Yeah, sorry. I really should have let you know where I was going. Just be happy she's back in one piece. Indeed, at least there's some silver lining to all this. However, the true enormity of our situation has made itself clear. Yeah, unfortunately. The Society has been conducting experiments in La Mer, and the strongest among them, the Steel Maiden, has made her presence. McBurn is terrifyingly strong, but this woman seemed inhuman. It's true, her appearance alone must have knocked me to the ground. You have to remember though, like, Rean can't beat McBurn by himself. She can beat McBurn. He's never beat her. But is it possible that this woman and the legendary Lance Maiden are one and the same? They may be, if the rumors are to be believed. Oh, also, I'm convinced at this point she is the one that saved them back at the back in the first game when that spear broke the little orb thing. I'm pretty positive. All that beautiful blonde hair has me so curious to see her face. Well, we'll also have to be wary of the white ion. It seemed every bit the successor to the one that made Grelia Fortress vanish. If it can pull the same trick, then we're all in trouble. Though according to those Lady Knights, that might not be the case. True, that doesn't mean we can relax. Something that powerful that can teleport is sure to be dangerous. And it's more than a match for a Divine Knight. This does not bode well.
We've really stepped in it now.
Instructor. Oh, hey Sarah. It's been too long, Instructor. Ha! It sure has, Gaius. Emilium, how have the last 2 months been treating you? I reached out to her in Wakrell to come and asked her to come. The more the merrier. So what are the plans for the canyon? Oh, don't worry. I've left that in 4 very capable hands. Hands belonging to Toval and Agate. Not a bad call. I wanted Fee to come along too, but she was busy with something else. Too bad. I would have liked to see her. Yeah, so close to a proper reunion. Anyway, shall we review the deployment of the provincial army? A fine idea. Ordis naturally needs its fair share of troops, but we'll have to deploy in the canyon too. I got a feeling both of these areas are going to see some action. And I don't think we can count on the Imperial Army for any of the heavy lifting. Understood. Let's start breaking down the...
That will not be necessary.
Marquis. Brigadier General, do not make me say it again. With the Imperial Provincial Council coming up, the Provincial Army should be focused on Ordis. It's right there in the name. Let's see the Society's puppet try to take on an entire army. It would be a waste to focus our entire army on one location. We don't know what the Society or the Jaeger Corps plan to do next. We need to be ready to respond to anything. That sounds to me like insubordination, Wallace. I am the ruler of Lemare, and that puts me in charge of the Provincial Army. Have you forgotten how easily you could be replaced? All it would take is one call to the Imperial government. Now, Marquis Ballard. The Imperial Provincial Council is of the utmost importance, but surely you realize how worried the people of Raquel must be. In fact, isn't Raquel home to some of your favorite establishments? Well, Raquel is a rarity amongst the cities of the Empire. Its theater is one of the things that helps it develop its own culture. As the future Duke Kion, isn't it important to keep a place like that safe? I suppose you're right. But I will only allow you to deploy a mid-sized unit, nothing more. The rest of your troops should be used to ensure the safety of Ordis and the Imperial Provincial Council. Do I make myself perfectly clear? Crystal. You again! You're in my way! Move! Excuse me? Say that again. Stop. This isn't a battle worth fighting.
Excuse me, Mr. Future Duke?
Oh, the girl from yesterday.
My name is Muse Egret.
It's still weird.
Granddaughter of Count Egret. I just wanted to say that I hope they make the right decision at the upcoming conference.
Oh, so you're Count Egret's I see. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Farewell now.
Have a pleasant night.
Did you just played him like a fiddle? Amazing what a little ego stroking can do for a man's attitude. I've got to admit, that was clever. Yes, allow me to thank you as well. Tomorrow is going to be quite the day. Yeah, I'll be making preparations well into the night. Green, Class 7, you might want to return to your camp for the evening. Good point. After an adventure like that, anyone would be spent. Not me, since I was cooped up all day. I'm still full of energy, and I've got work to do tomorrow. Or did you say tonight? Tonight! Then I hope you'll let me help. As for you, though, I'd like you all to rest. You have to be ready for tomorrow. Well, when you put it that way, being well rested is essential to our mission. What? The eyes have it. Call us if you need us. What? What? I'm gonna take this because I don't know if this is a thing. Okay. Oh, take a load off for a change. Tonight's the summer festival. Live a little. Just don't stay out too late. Oh, we're gonna miss the summer festival? Am I correct in assuming? That you are. Took me by surprise too. Sounds like I'm a step ahead of you. We've met before. Met whom? I'm afraid you all lost me. Now that I think of it, pretty sure I've heard of her too.
Oh, I've heard all about you. This is the first time we've met in person, isn't it? I have to admit, I'm jealous of you. These days, I'm pretty much an Imperial noble. Been a while since I've been back to Nord.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Brigadier General. To be honest, I was away for a bit myself.
Well, between the Society and the conference, tomorrow's bound to be a big day. May the wind and Adios be with you, Gaius. Good luck completing your mission.
Yes. Thank you for the kind words. But it's not a mission. It's my duty as a member of Class 7.
I'm going to assume the next chapter is going to be very, very big. I think it's going to be real good. I hope it is. Because, like, since I entered the island, I've been having a blast. But then again, those are the things I kind of like. That's why I kind of don't like the limitations of the school settings like this.
It's
And I prefer
so
2 over
beautiful.
1. And so far, I'm still preferring 2 over 3. Just because, the freedom.
The sea is illuminated by hundreds of flames.
So, this is Ordis's famous summer festival.
Do we get to relax and enjoy the summer festival?
It's just like Angelica was saying. We should take the time to enjoy ourselves while we're here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, a little bit of fun won't kill us. It might be a bit early, but now seems like the time to strike if you're looking for souvenirs.
Woo! I'm on it.
I just hope I can find a decent bar around here.
You're underage. No decent bar would serve you.
Instructor, the lights are so romantic. How would you like to go for a walk along the harbor? Just the 2 of us.
Could you not?
This has become the norm.
She's gonna take every chance you get yet. I don't know why you're surprised. Ooh, what's this? We have been fighting quite a bit lately. In fact, I felt like we were nearly at the breaking point before the letter arrived. The handwriting was poor, but it said you were invited to the summer festival. I can't imagine it was anyone but Lilibel. Our daughter's a real sweetheart. My husband agreed to devote my evening to spending time with our family. This is all due to Lilibel. We truly have a wonderful daughter. Yes, I figured that was going to be a monk thing.
I must say.
Sweet. Let's see. I think we're supposed to go by the harbor for the summer festival.
Wow! Look at all the lanterns!
Oh, their glow is so soothing beneath a glittering sky.
And there's some stuff over there.
It's almost magical.
It feels like the perfect way to welcome the spirits of animism.
Whoa. Okay, What's going on with you guys? What do I do? Stop crying, I'll find them. Making a woman cry. Ugh, Ash. It's not what you think. Sheesh, don't tease kids. Do you know this person, Ash? Yeah, he's Judah. He was one of the neighborhood kids. He lived with his grandmother and little sister. Looked like he came here to work. Stop treating me like a kid. I'm actually a pretty good delivery guy here in Ordis. So what's going on here? Doesn't look like part of your job. That girl seems like a noble. How interesting. Well, my name is Charlotte Rackham. I met Judah for the first time a few days ago. She's supposed to meet her dad here in Ordis, but he's running late. She seemed worried, so I thought I'd show her around town. I had been having so much fun spending time with Judah, but next thing I knew, I'd lost the pendant my mother gave me. It's my memento of her. So you dropped it. Yes, I don't know what to do. You don't need to worry about it. I know Ordis like the back of my hand. I'll definitely find it. So stop crying. This kid acts like he's all grown up. What do you want to do? I'm a little worried. Okay, I get the point. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what the pendant look like? Yeah, of course they said. They're definitely trying to find it. What does it look like? It's a Carnelia pendant. You said it had a dark hue, right? It has a distinct depth to it. You'll be able to recognize it right away. I retraced all my steps today, but I couldn't find it. I've been looking for about an hour. Yeah, okay. I got enough information from you. Let's get to the actual quest. I'm not one that likes to listen to pointless banter. That's a shirt button. I just want to get the quest done. Shisha fragment. Said they were all around Ordis. Water scepter. Business district. This is the Cornelia. Yeah, but it's just the gemstone. Where's the rest of it? What could have happened? Maybe the pendant itself broke and the Cornelia fell off. It doesn't look like the gem had any scratches on it though. I don't know if that's a good idea. Huh? Where's Judah? Maybe he's looking elsewhere. Hey, you guys! So this pendant shattered. Huh? How do you know that? Because I found this. I see, so you found the base. Huh? That means... yeah, we found this. You found the gem! It's good that we found it, but... she's gonna be sad to see it like this. She's a crybaby, so I need to do something about this. Thanks, guys. I need to go do something. Huh. Seems like you came up with a good idea. Huh. We're gonna head back now. Don't take too long, Judah. Alright. Such a youth. Will he be able to fix it that easily? Well, we'll just have to leave it to him. Ash, you're pretty nice to him. Yeah, you kind of treat him like a little brother or something. It's not like that. It's just he's a crybaby. He always got picked on, so he was always crying. Though working has really manned him up a bunch. Oh, I see. Boys grow up fast, you know. Well, let's head back to Lady Charlotte for now. I see. Yeah, I had an acquaintance look at it at his workshop, but he couldn't completely fix it. But he's a really handy old man. He did this instead. Charlotte, will you accept this? Another setting is gently wrapped around the original broken one. Wow, this is pretty. It's very nice. Is that an engraving of Undine? We did find the jewel near Undine's statue. I see. So you added a decoration while reinforcing the setting. That's pretty nice. I really couldn't think of anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't fix it completely. You don't need to apologize, Jita. The decorations are beautiful. It really matched my mother's memento so well. Today was really stressful, but it turned out to be unforgettable. I see, that's great. Hey, Yuta, hi. Charlotte, what are you doing? My lady, sorry for being late. And who are these people with you? Oh, father, you came. Oh, these people are... Pardon us. We're from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We're here to support the Provincial Army in Ordis. Ah, so you are security for the Imperial Provincial Council. So you prevented that commoner from getting close to my daughter? Very good. Come on, Charlotte, let's go. Okay. Thank you, Jira. I'll see you again soon. Well, well, well. That's so adorable. What's this? You got yourself a little summer fling? Good for you, I guess. You're on your way to being a man. Ugh, leave me alone. But thanks, you guys were really helpful. So here, take this. Oh, another one. I think those are the BP ones. See you soon, Charlotte. I see. So this is youth. Looks like a bittersweet kind. Well, it isn't really any of our business. I think this case is closed. We should get going. Alright, let's see. Anything else for the summer festival? Come on. That can't be all. Come on. A quest, that's it? That's lame. That's lame. It's supposed to be a festival. Ugh.
There are so many people. I feel so giddy all of a sudden.
Easy there, girl.
Can you shut
well,
up?
Why not tour the place for some festival souvenirs?
So I can use shops? I hate that. I mean, I don't have one. I'm trying to buy stuff. Weird. I'm trying to buy stuff, but every time they talk, you can't use it. Like, it's fine for them to talk, but it shouldn't lock you out of being able to use menus and stuff. And that's what I'm saying. I hate it. I think I already went by this shop. Yeah, it was the steak skewers. I'm disappointed. Maybe there's something else. I doubt it. Man, whenever you hear the word that there's a festival, you expect to partake in the festival. We don't feel like we partook in the festival. We did a quest and that was it. I could have ignored that quest too and just left. Passed them souvenirs and talked about what they were going to do the day after. Despite the festival atmosphere, the instructor's warning hung in the back of the students' mind. Orbos and the Jaegers would definitely make a move. Students were nervous, but Yuna's souvenirs lifted their spirits, and they decided to go to bed early and ready for tomorrow. And then, they did say it was early, so maybe the festival is like fully... Wait till tomorrow. I just want to do something a little different. I'm just disappointed because I wanted to have a nice festival, hang out with people, you know, chill, relax. Way too much happened today. We went to the island, found the Guardian. I saw some strange vision, met the mysterious girl again. And on top of all that, we crossed paths with the Seal Maiden and him. Seems like someone went out. I know I should get to sleep, but I'll go check real quick. Hey, you heading out again? Oh, sorry, did I wake you up? Wait, again? Did you notice last night too? Yeah, I could sense it. Sounded like you were sure getting along with Sarah and the Major, eh? Jeez, didn't think I'd run into another baby-faced playboy here. Wait, no, it's not like... Wait, you know someone else like that? Yeah, he looks real young, but he's crazy tough. Every beautiful woman he meets becomes his fan. He's got pretty nurses and even a star actress after him. I see. I think I might know who you're talking about. Just so you know, you're just as bad as he is. I love it. Oh, it's so perfect. I'm gonna borrow this, thank you.
Oh, this...
Woohoo, yeah. One more.
Oh,
The shower wasn't long enough. Where is it? Ooh, okay. I adjusted my glasses a little too much.
Listen, I'm done with this. I'm tired of doing every damn thing you say.
Oh, come on. No need to throw a fit.
I know both of those voices.
Look, I'm not gonna force you to do anything, but you can't tell me you don't see the parallels between Sutherland and Lemaire.
Yeah, it's all starting to connect. Walking that mountain road barefoot, crying the whole way. The old man taking me under his wing. Him putting me on that night train or whatever. Coming to this sparkling place, meeting you-know-who. I really know some good-hearted people.
I see. Just as I suspected.
Son of a... Then why didn't you just tell me?
If I did, would you have accepted it? You're the one who said you wanted to see for yourself.
Shit. Whatever. This doesn't change my stance on things one bit. This is about the mastermind now, so stop keeping info from me.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be kinda tough. I don't think you're gonna find anything good this time around. Sounds like you got a heck of a day ahead of you tomorrow. You should hurry off to bed. Wouldn't want that instructor hanging over your shoulder to get mad after all.
When the hell did you...
Am I supposed to apologize here or start interrogating you? That's a military communication device. Did Lecter get that for you?
Bingo. It's an encrypted line. Oh, don't tell Milliam or Black Rabbit, by the way. They don't know about this. Anyway, nighty-night, you two.
It's like he's always watching from somewhere. Well, you got something to say?
Not really. But Lecter's always struck me as suspicious. Can't say I'm surprised Altina isn't his only operative in Class 7. But you're not exactly part of the intelligence division, are you?
Hell no, they don't do shit for me. I got accepted into Thor's all on my own. Scarecrow didn't pull any strings.
I believe it. But if he didn't help you, why are you working with him?
There was something I wanted to know. He told me that enrolling at the branch campus would be the fastest way to get that info.
Lecter said that? I caught a bit of your conversation, but what exactly is it that you want to know?
None of your business, that's what. Well, you gonna tell the Rakshasa on me now?
Huh?
Look, I give Scarecrow info, he gives me info. So yeah, I guess that does make me a spy for the Intelligence Division. Way the hell worse than the little bunny. If this got out, I'm sure I'd be expelled in a heartbeat. The hell are you laughing at?
Wait, you're not serious, are you? You always act like you've got it all figured out, but as soon as you have to deal with something personal, you lose sight of everything else. Sorry. No need to glare at me like that. It's just, with Altina here, the whole spy thing is kind of irrelevant. Besides, do you really think our principal would expel you?
Well, you know...
Look, I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen. If anything, she might egg you on. I can just imagine. A spy, are you? Let's see you try to attack me in my sleep.
Stop, just stop. Don't even joke about that. Damn, I'm surrounded by nut jobs. I get it, I'm safe from the principal. But what about you, Instructor Reen? Even if you don't punish me, you've got to have some problem with this, right? I'm right under your nose feeding Adios knows what info to the Intelligence Division to get what I want. Hell, that's the only damn reason I joined Class 7. So how does it benefit you to have some shady asshole like me in your class?
Do you really think I'm a teacher just because it benefits me? Listen, Ash. I'm grateful to be where I am right now. But for the longest time, I hated my life. I hated being separated from my classmates after only 1 year. I hated being the Ashen Chevalier, forced to follow the government's every demand. I hated that I was abandoned as a child and that I had these powers I couldn't control or explain. To top it all off, I even lost someone very close to me. But I refuse to believe all of that suffering was for nothing. And I think you're the same way.
Huh.
I don't know your background, but I can tell that you were loved by the person who raised you. Because despite your prickly exterior, you're a caring person, and you're always there for your friends.
Yeah, you would think that.
What, you don't think that's important? Like I'm just keeping you around for your acts? I mean, I think you're an impressive enough fighter, but everyone has room for improvement. For example, Kurt might be struggling right now, but he's a genius with those swords. Even Yuna. Her police academy background gives her a toughness and perseverance that no one else can match. Altina, meanwhile, is a top-class agent. Not a lot of students can make that claim.
Ooh, I heard and felt my game skip, and I don't think that was the PlayStation. Something happened there.
And Musei, well, I'm still trying to figure Musei out.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I'm just trying to say that one way or another, your classmates are having an impact on you, and vice versa. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you to decide. You asked me how your presence in the class benefits me, but that's not what matters. As long as you find meaning in what we're doing, you have a place in Class 7. I just want to be there to help you along. That's all.
You... How can you say that stuff with a straight face? Did I get dropped into some radio drama when I wasn't looking?
Hey, if you've got a problem with being in special operations, take it up with the principal. She threw you in with us. But just to let you know, I'm happy you're in my class. I mean that.
Reen's always been able to say stuff like that with a
Stop!
straight
You're gonna
face.
drown me in all this sap. Anyway, I'm gonna turn in. I'm done for the day. You're tiring me out with all this mushy soul-bearing stuff anyway.
Can you blame me? It's a perfect night for it.
Can't argue with that. Tomorrow's gonna be a shit show, right? If you plan on leading us, you're gonna need your sleep too.
No kidding. Night, Ash. And when do you plan on going to bed?
Oh, you caught me. I really wasn't trying to eavesdrop. I was just so worried about tomorrow that I needed to take a walk to clear my head.
Yeah, I don't buy
By the
it.
way, why don't you treat me the way you treat Ash? Wait, are the two of you love...
Absolutely not. But I'm guessing you overheard what Ash and I were talking about.
Oh, don't worry about that. My lips are sealed. I do admit that Ash's private life has me curious. But I'll refrain from digging up his secrets for now.
Please do. I have a feeling that if you looked into it, you wouldn't have any secrets left to keep.
Oh my. Did you purposely let me listen to your conversation?
Yeah. I noticed you right away. When I was telling Ash about how you can all inspire and elevate each other, I was speaking to you too. Albeit about a different topic. These last 2 weeks have revealed something to me. Kurt's a genius. Ash is a ball of talent. Yuna's stronger than your average person, and Altina has a special history. But you're different than any of them. And it's a little unnerving. Your attitude, your jokes, your every move, they're all carefully calculated. You know exactly what effect you're having on people, and it seems like it's child's play to you. Ash called you a harpy, but that doesn't begin to cover it. You're like a top-level chess player, thinking hundreds, if not thousands, of moves ahead. Am I wrong?
I must admit, I'm surprised. I knew you were smart, instructor, but it's like you've stripped me bare. To think you'd cut to the core of me so quickly. How did you manage to do that? How did you see through me? Did it perhaps have something to do with your 8 leaves, 1 blade training?
It's called the unclouded eye. I rid myself of any preconceived notions and look towards someone's true nature. What is this? My head feels so fuzzy.
I see. So if you were to master it, nothing could escape your sight. I really do want you. Not as the Ashen Chevalier or as Elisa's big brother. I want you, instructor, heart and soul.
Whew. That was a close one. I've told you this before. Don't tease adults like that. Some of them might not take your little jokes in stride.
I knew it.
What a shame. Someone I looked up to once taught me a spell to make the gentleman fall for me. But I imagine the scent was an important part of it. I wonder if there's some way to get that lavender.
Are you? No, you couldn't be.
No, I'm not a witch or anything. But I did get the opportunity to talk to a certain someone. Though I'm afraid that's all I can say.
It's not. It's all you want to say.
All right. Then I won't even try to ask. Seriously, though, it's time for bed. We've got an early start tomorrow.
Ooh, is that an invitation? I'd sleep like a baby next to you.
Definitely not. Now be a good girl and go to sleep.
No fair going all dad mode on me. Oh well. Good night, instructor.
Likewise, Muse. Oh, but one last thing. You and your classmates do have an effect on each other. You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you. All of you.
I understand. Sleep well.
Stop doing that. I have to put something with the skirt back on. Because it's so weird. It doesn't look right. Just don't. Maybe I'll give her the Thor's main campus outfit just to make her a little more different. I guess I can do it because that's kind of. It's so weird. It doesn't look right at all. They're still fighting each other. Okay, this is the checkpoint. I never thought we'd be backed into a corner like this. It appears the victory is yours for the taking this time. Sorry, we'll be doing away with our agreement with the government. Yeah, and how will you cover the penalty fee? You better make up for the loss. You have a lot to answer for after all the trouble you've caused us. Oh, don't worry, we know. We've known each other for a long time, and we hope this meeting will be the last. Operation complete. We will now proceed with our final battle cry. We're already one with death. We have nothing to fear. We'll show them the pride of North Ambrio for the last time. Well, yeah, it's not looking good. Those are former Northern Jaegers. I'm sure they hate the Imperial Army, but they must hate the nobility more for occupying them. The hell do they think they're gonna do? Wait, where'd they store the Marquis's stuff? Hold on a second, I'll confirm. There's no signal. Should be about time. A jammer. Ooh, looking good. Guess we only needs to lend a hand at the very end.
Nice to see that jamming device worked.
Hey, you're both totally late, though. You missed out on a real sexy show.
Sheesh, you've really settled into being an enforcer, huh?
I don't know. Enforcers tend to slack off more than her. Oh, but at least we're in time for the next act.
I will fight every single one of you. This is why you shouldn't make these things.
What a hassle. Let's get this started already.
We'll need to take great care not to disturb the summer festival.
Why is that one red?
This is truly an honor.
Haha!
Here, a reward.
We're getting up there, but I think that also
Keep
means
it
we're
up.
about halfway through. Which is a bit concerning. Oh. As much as I don't like calling it here, I think I'm gonna need to. So I think we're as far as we're gonna be able to get. But shoot, man, this is seriousness. Especially now that they've got those railway guns. It was a horrible idea to make them. Everybody seems to know this, but like, except the government. Like, they haven't learned this. Every time they make railway guns, somebody else takes control of them. You guys are horrible at defense, I swear. Like, you're the worst at it. Alright, well, shoot. Let's see if we stop them from nuking everybody else this time. Okay, well, that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.